Hello Taurus and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading. Had to think for a moment then. Your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Taurus. We have stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. You might be discovering what you're made of this week. See what we have. What do we have for Taurus? First Archangel Michael message. I'm going to pull from 2 decks. So what do we have for Taurus? Thank you. So some of you might need to hear this. We've got forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. It could be, Spirit's way of telling you that. Archangel Michael energies as well. So we have, I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear toward others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. I mean, it comes out in a reading when you need to hear it. So whatever this stepping into power, valiant courage, whatever this forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong, like I said, some of you need to hear that if you're blaming yourself or being blamed for something. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you. Second Archangel Michael message. We have number 44. You will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Taurians? Overarching energy, thank you, angel, spirits, guides for the week ahead. Message for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear? Thank you. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is my bond between 2 people. The Tower. 4 of Cups. The Hierophant, which I do like in your reading. This is your major arcana. Card of Taurus. The Tower, we have the 7 of Swords. Oh, that's deception on some level. It will be deception coming to light in some way, truth coming to light, things being revealed. 4 of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the 6 of Swords. And we have the Death card. So Taurus, the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups can be when we're supported through this, as well. It can be about whatever. I mean, the 2 of Cups can be about the rest of the reading, but it can also be something that affects 2 people, the reading too. So this could well be where you're kind of leaning on each other, figuring out how to navigate a situation as well. So for some of you, you could be doing that. This could be something that actually affects a relationship or a friendship in some way. The same thing really would apply, but it can be about a relationship of some kind too. So the 2 of Cups is my bond between 2 people. It can be a powerful friendship, romantic, family. I mean, we can have bonds in terms of work and business partnerships as well. So however that manifests for you here, Taurus, this can also be to do with reconciliation or someone who is wanting to reconcile with you. In this moment, you're being told whatever's going on here, I'm also getting a message with this as well, because the additional thing that was coming in when I was talking about reconciliation was, when I don't know what the term is that you call it, but when someone might want to reconcile with you, but they kind of like come with all apologies, and then they kind of say, oh yeah, but I mean, you did this as well. So it was just kind of like between the two of us, really, and then it starts kind of shifting, from one person apologizing to kind of like trying to get the acceptance and blame on both sides. I just feel that that might happen for you as well here, Taurus, this week, however that manifests for you. But again, this forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. This is where you may well be very clear in terms of you come into your power and deal with a situation, because it takes a lot of power to be truly honest with ourselves and decide what's right for us. It takes a lot of power to also accept apologies and heartfelt gestures and say bygones and let things go and renew a relationship too, whatever that relationship is. So either way, I think that you're going to have a choice to make in terms of what you wish to manifest and what you don't. But Spirit's very clearly telling you whatever's happened in this situation, whatever's led to this point, whether it's affecting a primary relationship or it's about that, this is that scenario here where it's very clear that you're not to blame. However that situation goes on, because the Seven of Swords in the Taurus, it's something being revealed. It can actually bring about endings and deep change as well. So Towers, Seven of Swords, Deceptive Energy. Seven of Swords is levels. With the Tower, though, it really does feel something significant coming to light. Someone being deceptive, someone being untrustworthy, someone being... it can be two-faced energy as well, this too, with the deceptive qualities can be however they manifest. It can be to do with stealing, lies, keeping secrets, doing something secretly, not being above board with that, or indulging in something secretly, because if they were above board, then you wouldn't be happy. It's coming to light anyway, and it's meant to. It's meant to come to light. You're meant to deal with this situation. And that's the scenario here. Truth, revelation, an event that happens, someone's actions, but this is kind of revelation. And this is the apology, and you need to think about this. The Four of Cups and the Knight of Cups. We give consideration here to what we're being offered or what's asked of us. Likely an apology, heartfelt gesture, a desire to reconcile with you in some way, or you and, you as the two of you as well, can be the energy here too. But we're not saying yes, we're not saying no in this energy. We need to give it some thought. We don't want to act in haste with this energy and then regret our actions later. So there may well be temptation to kind of, react in a big way to this situation. You're being told, don't, consider, take a step back, have some space to yourself, will be the energy here too. And I figure that the Hierophant can be to do with traditional institutions, so this can be relationships, it can be things like marriage, long-term committed relationships can be this energy. It's not limited to that either. It can also be literally connecting to a Hierophant, somebody who is holy, or somebody who Spirit will work through to give you advice, a mentor, a teacher of some kind. Someone can give you advice here, Taurus. It can be about moving forward in faith as well. But I feel for a lot of you, if you have some reflection time, you will find intuitively how you need to move forward. Because I do see that you're moving forward here. Now, these energies are all about moving forward in faith. And this can be to do with ending something and moving on from it, cutting cords, and having faith coming into your own, especially being the Taurus card, that you're doing the right thing, out with the old, in with the new. Because of whatever's happened here, you might not be able to get past it. So this can be a very powerful thing in terms of something happening, something coming to light, and you're letting it all fall down. There is an ending here. For others of you, it can be about healing and wiping the slate clean. Having an opportunity again to say, okay, what's done is done. Let's see if we can truly let go of what's gone on and heal this. Give this some go and move forward in faith. Like I said, you have a choice to make whether you cut cords with this situation and move on, or whether you heal. Either way, you're going to heal. with this energy. But I feel that with the Six of Swords, you're going to move in the right direction. You're going to be very clear in terms of how you're moving and comfortable with it. This is about the worst being behind you and moving towards better times, where you're putting this Tower energy behind you and embracing healing with another individual, or it can be to do with moving on completely and cutting cords. Now, the additional message with this here, Taurus, if you don't know what the right thing to do is, this can be deep down, I feel I need to go somewhere. I need to go and see somebody. I need to go and connect with that person who I know will help me figure this out. So it can be about travel, making some journey. So those are the energies at play. And Spirit's really telling you, it does require courage, this energy, but you are stepping into your power and discovering what you're made of in that energy and being true to you. You will manifest what you need. Some of you might fully decide this week. For others of you, it might well be that you need time and space to think about this. You might even go and visit somebody. Can also be the energy here too. And that would also be the advice to you. If you don't know fully what the decision is, then don't make it right now, regardless of how fast the other person wants to move forward. And yet, in terms of, things like business partnerships, the same thing would apply. Someone's been doing something deceptively and it comes to light. Could be with money. You understand what I'm saying here, Taurus. The same thing applies. It's exactly the same message, and it's the message that's important. The fundamental energy is that Spirit's telling you, now that you know all this, move forward when you're ready to move forward, and you will move in the right direction. Spirit's helping you. It can sometimes ask for answered prayers. Sometimes we pray from the heart in this energy as well. And like I said, mentor, holy person, teacher, somebody who is confident. If you can dream it, you can do it. Hold the vision, trust the process. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. What defines us is how well we rise after falling. Those are your messages. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus? It would also depend here, Taurus, as well, in terms of whether this is a one-off thing or whether this has happened before too. The extent to which you make a decision. Because sometimes these things can be a little bit hazy, especially if it's like a one-off thing. But if you've been here before with a person, again, it kind of makes things slightly, a bit more black and white in terms of how you would move forward as well. All right, what do we have for Taurus as a final message? Message for our lovely Taurians, thank you. Message for Taurus. So this is your message from the universe. This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. Taurus, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.